I wear glasses 'cause I'm so cool. I can predict the charts. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days. Join Tom's Army for $9.99 a month.
Good morning, 8:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan on this slightly humid morning already. It's temperature here right now. It is 69 degrees. What a lovely temperature. But slightly humid. I'm excited in a little bit. Julie's mom's coming over here, and I'm going to go with her. And we're going to go to the Clawson market. They have like a fruit market every weekend, and I go every Sunday if it's going. And this Sunday it's supposed to be a bigger one, so I'm very excited. Very excited. My garden's going very well, and I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. There's a robin over by my garden right now. Very nice. So last night, you guys seen I was in a position on DGB. I got in at 1018. I sold out. So I'll show you guys what happened. Where was I at? Where are we at right now? Ooh, we're back up to 1038. Yeah, I was at 1018. So I bought, well, I mean, it's gone up and down. So I bought right there on that wick at that candle at 1018, and I sold at 989, and it was when it was on its way. It had a push down. I sold it when it was up here again, right there at 998. Then it came down again right after I sold, so I could have made a little more money. It was a quick wick on a 1 minute candle. Then it pulled back through. But I was very happy. I was up 48-50% on DGB. And I sold because I didn't know if it was going to make this retest back up. I thought it would. Now, this could be a head and shoulders pattern, guys. So we're going to see, because on the 1 minute with Bitcoin, and for DGB, real quick while we're on it, the technical target, and yes, guys, I feel great. I love doing this technical analysis. It's the very first thing I do. I shaved this morning, and then I came out here and started recording. I haven't even taken a shower yet. But I love doing this technical analysis when I first get up. So we're looking for a breakdown here. The volume is shit. The volume is shit right now. We had this overzealous push up, which I thought was going to happen last night. That's why I came back into the update and told everybody, hey, I sold out of my short. I'm not saying you have to, and I'm not a financial advisor, but that's what I would do. And I was very clear about it, just because I thought we had to have these retests. And it's actually a pretty overzealous retest, if you ask me. At worst, I was looking to come back up to the 20 days. So I'm actually very happy to see where we're at when I woke up this morning. Because now, let's say we get a nice push up and we at least hit this cup at 1049. Or we get an even more zealous one and we come up to, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but if we could come up to 1119, what a great spot that would be to get in. But we don't have enough volume to get up there. I don't want to break anybody's balls, but we don't have enough volume to get up there. It's just that simple. We have a very weak engulfing candle right now in the 4-hour release, so we'll keep an eye on that. Bitcoin, let's see in the shorter time. It fired a sell in the short time frames, but I believe that was a fake sell, because that might flip to a buy here, very short term. If this just flips back over this area right here, it would flip back to a buy on the candle that gets over 27,455. So this might be that area where it's buy, sell, because you had a buy over here and then a quick sell right here. So, I mean, it didn't give you the top, but it was trying to get you out before it flipped. And now it very well could pull back up. There's just no volume right now, ladies and gentlemen. There is no volume. We're coming up to the resistance area right now at 27,556. I believe this is the exact spot I called yesterday for the retrace. 27,500 roughly. And then for XRP, I seen that it had gone up a little bit higher, but now it's starting to, looks like it's fizzling out a little bit. It came all the way back up. I mean, when I sold out, it was way, I mean, my initial buy-in up way up there, but now I haven't been in this area. I was in DGB instead, so we're gonna see what happens here. We came all the way up to 35,398 while I was sleeping. Wow. So now we're looking to break through here. We never switched to a buy in the 30-minute, as far as I know, because it never came back through. But this is the retest. Remember yesterday when we talked about, we broke out of this, broke down out of the descending triangle, slightly descending, and now what do? Often you back test the back part of it, the downtrending support as resistance, and we basically did that last night. Unless we have a nice little push up here, 35,385 is about where that line is, and we already came up to 35,380, so I don't see any reason why it would have to come up all the way. Now my technical target from way up here when it dropped was down here to about 33.4, so we haven't fulfilled the technical target yet, so it's almost like we did a fake out before the further breakdown. So we have to pay attention on the USD chart. Same thing, we're trying to hold the 20-day, but we're starting to come underneath it. We don't have enough volume in the 30-minute to break past here. That's the thing. I don't think we have enough volume. How are we going to get past the 20-day with this shit volume? I don't know. And then XLM, and then I'll let you guys go. Same deal with XLM. We're up to the 20-day. Went engulfing candle, but we quickly are getting pulled back down on the second one because there is no volume. That's no... When I say no volume, 33,000 and 33,198 and 33,798, and then even the push down volume was 183,000. You got to have volume like this to push you through these areas. 1.745 million and then nothing. It's not going to work. This isn't going to work. And this is already showing you most of that was probably pullback volume. Yeah, we have to be very cautious right now. We have to pay attention to a short. I would say for me, I'm debating whether I'm going to get back into DGB because I want to ride it the rest of the way. But we need to be pushing bottom side here at 1014. We don't want... I mean, this would be where you can take your gamble. But right now, this is the area where it could very well use this as a 20-day support and try to liquidate some more short positions. That's what I said yesterday when I got out. I said they're going to go hunt for the shorts now because they never go in a straight line. So they didn't even go down to the double bottom. They decided to liquidate shorts first because a lot of people for XRP would have that... they would have bought before that dump, and then they would have their short selling at 33.4 double bottom. Not realizing, like I said yesterday, the first initial bounce could be from this area right here on this blue line. We talked about this. And that it could come back and retest up here first. I don't think it's going to go way back up there. Or if you look at the USD chart, I mean the USDT chart, our first initial area we talked about when we first broke through here, I had an estimated target of about 34.5 that it would hit. Or 33, what was it? 4, but I said it would stop in between both of these and come back up and retest this as resistance, or possibly come to the ascending triangle. That's what makes this call so special. I called this to drop about halfway through these two zones and then come back up and retest this ascending triangle and resistance right here, and that's exactly what it did. Which means the next drop, let's say the 20-day fails, that's an 80% move on a 20x trade. It's an 80% move on a 20x trade. And your ideal spot to get in is at 34,955 or this resistance at 35 cents. And then you'd have to make your best estimated decision here when you get in on what to do. But this is exactly the area why you would have sold out at 33.8 to buy back in at this area. This is a beautiful play if it does hold out and play out. So XRP Future Millionaire, make sure for $9.99 a month you join Tom's Army so that you can talk to me in the Telegram, so that I can actually talk one-on-one, because if you're not in the Telegram, chances are you're not going to get a response from me if you're not part of Tom's Army. I'm not just going to give you all the answers on comments, so you can't watch my videos. I've learned my lesson. I get people $1,200, Webster. Profit. Oh, yes. Congratulations, Webster. That's what I love waking up to reading. We've been killing it in here, though, the last few weeks, months. It's been absolutely spectacular. I'm glad you woke up smiling. What a first trade since you've been sick. But this is what I try to do each and every day. I don't ask for anything in return. I ask people to pay it forward, whether that's joining Tom's Army or whatever the case may be. So I really appreciate that, Webster. So that's what we do here, guys. I'm here every single day. I would hope that you would join Tom's Army $9.99 a month. We had 3 new members yesterday, none today. So far, we're down to 244 members. We have 253 in the Telegram. So, guys, pay attention to your renewals. That's a 9-person differential, and I would hate to start being the bearer of bad news and start handing out pink slips.